What's going on YouTube? Flamesword here, and it's time to bring OpTic Fit to the gym. The videos to drop this week is the beginning gym routine I put the OpTic House on. In a few of these videos, you will see my Halo teammates from time to time help me out with some of the moves. The big jacked one is Assault aka OpTic Swole, followed by Ace, who has recently joined the gym grind. Out of 7 days, if you choose to follow this routine, you will be working out for a total of 5 days and have 2 rest days. I would follow this routine in the order the videos come out and pick the day you would want to start, either it be a Monday, Tuesday, etc. Make sure it works for your schedule. Without further ado, let's start day 1, and today we will be going over chest and bicep. For our first move, we'll be doing 4 sets of a superset. What a superset is after you do incline dumbbell press, you will immediately, without a rest, go to do incline dumbbell flies, and then you take your initial rest, either it be 30 seconds if you are doing an endurance cycle, a minute if you are doing a hypertrophy cycle, or 2 minutes if you are doing a strength cycle. I would suggest hypertrophy, starting at a low weight where you could do 10 to 12 repetitions, and you will be using lightweight so you could get the form down. Helping demonstrate the incline dumbbell press is assault. As you see, you need a bench that you would raise to an incline level as we see in the video. When you're ready, lie back on the bench. Use your thighs and your quads to help you throw the weight up to your shoulder level. Once the weight is at shoulder level, make sure that the weight is now above your chest and your palms are faced away as shown. From there, you follow the exact movements of assault. When you bring the weight down, you breathe in, and as you push the weight up, you breathe out. Try to hold it at the top for a second or two to get maximum results. You then perform your 10 to 12 repetitions, and then you go on to incline dumbbell flies. But before we go to flies, I want you to look at my form. I want you to pay close attention to my lower back, as you will see an arch. Be sure to apply this arch when doing chest. As you work out more, you will be able to target the chest better with this, as you are bringing the weight directly down to your chest. Immediately with no rest, we then move on to incline dumbbell flies. Now we're going to be doing incline dumbbell press with a twist, and you're going to want to go to a lower weight than your incline dumbbell press. Same starting position. Going down, it will be the same as the incline dumbbell press, but what we do differently now is as you go up, you will see the twist to where the palms are facing each other above the chest. Here you will hold again for another second or two for maximum results, and then continue doing 10 or 12 repetitions by coming down, twisting out, coming back up, and twisting in. After you complete your repetitions, you then take a rest period in between each set until you have completed 4 sets. For my beginners, like I said, I would do the hypertrophy cycle, which is 10 to 12 repetitions, but obviously if you are advanced, you could do this in any way you want, so you know what to do from there. Next, we have 3 sets of barbell bench press. As we see here, Assault does this little move where he contracts his shoulder blades and scapula together, where he then has total support and applying that arch to his lower back. He then grabs the barbell shoulder width apart, drives his heels down to the ground for support, unracks the weight, holds it above him, and then brings it down and then up. Try not to let your elbows flare out so much, and then continue to allow the weight to come down to your chest as you are breathing in, and then breathe out as you push back up. Do this for 10-12 repetitions again for the beginners. This is my go-to beginning routine, and this is the routine that I have the guys at the OpTic House go on. Now, the bench press is a compound lift, which means that it is using your entire body. That is why Assault's heels were being driven to the ground to help him do the entire lift. Again, another side angle of myself so you could see that arch that I applied to my lower back. This is super important. Always want to have your scapula and your shoulder blades tucked together to optimize this lift. After performing 3 sets of the bench press, we then move to the seated fly machine. This is a pretty easy one. You just sit back, drive your shoulder blades into the mat behind you, grab the handles, and then proceed to follow the motion. Make sure when you bring both handles together, you hold it there for a second so you could feel it in your chest. A good tip for this machine as well is to keep your hands open. As you see, Assault is gripping it. If you leave your hands open and just allow the grips to hang in your palms, then you will feel a better lift, from my experience. After the seated fly machine, we are then moving to dips. You can do any form of dips that you want, but since I do weigh 155, doing this on the dip stand is pretty easy for myself. Here we're going 3 sets until failure. What you do is you grip the bar tightly, look forward, try to keep your neck in line with your spine. Once you are off the ground, you want to go to a 90-degree angle as shown, then back up and come back down. Keep your chest forward and elbows close to your body. Once you are done with the dips, it's time to take a little break from chest and we are moving to biceps. Our first bicep move will be 21s. Now what 21s are is a 3-part move. Stand up straight. Place your hands shoulder width apart. Tuck those elbows once again closely to your body. What we'll be doing is 7 reps from the bottom to the mid-level. After you do 7 there, you're going from the mid-level to the top level as shown. And after you complete those 7, you're going back down and doing full curls to complete the 21s. Our next bicep move is hammer curls. We are again also doing 3 sets. First, I will demonstrate this one arm at a time. As you see, I'm alternating between the curl. Again, try to keep your elbows tucked to your body as much as possible. And then all you do is stand up straight, keep your spine straight, and then curl one up at a time. From this angle, we see a Saw and Ace doing the double motion where you do both weights at the same time, so you could pick either or. Once hammer curls are over, we are going to our final move, which is a burnout on the decline bench press. What a burnout is until failure. So by this point, you are completely taxed and you're going to finish with this last one move. Find the perfect weight and then just do as many as you possibly can. To do a decline bench press, you're basically following the same moves as our incline and normal bench press. You are still applying a arch. It is going to feel a little weird because you are declined. Make sure your hands are shoulder width apart once again. Breathe in as you bring the bar down to your chest, and then breathe out as you push it back up. There is the OpTic Fit chest and bicep gym routine. Who says gamers are lazy? I'll leave you all with a Saw banging out 225 on the decline. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you do, hit that like button. Leave me a comment if you have a question. And as always, this is your homie Flamesword. I'll see you guys later. Peace. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you got 20 more. 9, 10. For sure got 10 more. 1, 2. Oh! That's it! Oh! See that shit?